while back, I was at the airport, and a little boy, little girl, or about 6 years old boy, was holding a sign, and it said, with his little sister, it said, "Welcome home, Daddy, our hero." Now that sign kind of piqued my interest. I mean, you see a lot going on in the airports, and typically I just get me through TSA and let me move on. This was the only time I can remember wanting the line to go slow, because I wanted to see a hero, and I wondered what this hero would look like. Well, that little boy kept looking down that corridor, looking for a hero. Then all of a sudden, his eyes lit up like a Christmas tree, dropped the sign, and then those little arms and legs just began to run down this corridor, zoomed past the TSA agents. They tackled him, handcuffed him, and took him away. Oh, they did. Oh, they did. But he continued to run, and then here came this hero, and I wanted to see this hero. This hero was dressed in fatigues. This hero clearly was serving our country, answering the call of duty, taking the helm of his life to make a difference in this world, to help all of us. As he continued to run down, that little boy, have you witnessed a full-body bear hug recently? Have you seen that? A full-body bear hug. I'm not just talking arms. That little boy, he jumped, arms and legs, and then boom, against that hero. Now that hero, big guy, didn't even impact him. He had a big neck, big arm, huge muscles. Kind of looked like me if you want a visual. But every now and again, as a human, there's that part that's alive inside of us that then connects to that part that's alive inside of somebody else. This, I believe, is the advantage that we have being in the credit union world. And in that moment, when I saw that little boy just nestle his head and tuck right into that soldier, that warrior, something beautiful happened. And I could see the warrior's face. He was overcome. And he began to flush. And then you can say, have you ever tried not to cry when you feel overwhelmed with emotion? I could tell he was trying not to cry. What happened? He began to weep as he held his little buddy. And I can only imagine that there was a conversation. At one point, that warrior knew he may not come back. And that little boy, that little 6-year-old boy, he knew the gravity of that situation. That I may not see Dad again. And it was a joyous occasion to see the two hugging right there. It was beautiful. I don't think there was a dry eye in the corridor as this warrior was weeping. I can't prove it, but I think the TSA agents were moved as well. As I then walked to my gate, the thought went through my head, what is it like when I come home? How am I received with my little ones? And it's more like, crap, he's home! Look, busy, clean up, hurry! As I walk in the door, who spilled the milk? Who trimmed the cat? Who cut her hair? What? Right? My heart doesn't yearn for that. That's not what I yearn for, but often, I don't know about you, but sometimes life can come at us quick. There's not a person in here who doesn't have something weighing heavy upon their heart. There's joys, but there's not a person in here who doesn't have something that they're worried about. It makes us human. That's the beautiful thing. We keep on moving forward. As I continue to walk to that gate, I thought, you know what, heroes, if there's ever been a time in my life that we need heroes, it's right now. It is right now. We need you in your position. You help me fulfill my dream, if you will. We need the hero that only you can give. Your heart beats today for a reason. There's a purpose in your being alive today. Whether it's with a member, a co-worker, a neighbor, or the checker at Walmart. It doesn't matter. We need heroes. Who in your life right now needs a hero to reach out to them? In your personal life. Can you think of that person? I give you a challenge to reach out to them. In your position, where's the opportunity? Where's the opportunity for you to go in and prove growth, to make a difference, to be a hero? We do not need a world full of whiners. Another person witching and moaning about problems. Anyone can do that. That's easy. But to be a hero and fully alive, living with heart, in a world that wants to kill your heart. And it will, if you allow it to. Versus saying, I choose in this moment to be alive. I choose to become, to make a difference. I choose to live from that core, to create clarity and to act on that clarity every single day for the next 30 days. And I want to come back leaving this convention with incredible information and make a difference.